So I've been training in the gym for the past 2 years of my life now, and I'd say I'm in pretty decent shape. And I've tried these splits. I've tried the upper lower split, and I've tried the push pull leg split. And I'm going to speak to you guys today about what I prefer and what I felt, was good and what was bad about both of these splits. So let's get straight into it. The upper lower body split. After getting into the gym, I obviously started with a full body workout. I was doing literally every single machine, just, testing the water, seeing what works. And then after I, finalized my training plan, I went with the upper lower split. So that was my first actually proper split. Well, obviously you could say full body, but it was like my first split where I actually put thought and effort into it. And I seen great progress from it. I seen a lot of progress. I went with the upper lower split from about October 2021 till about August 2022. Sorry, I'm just thinking off the top of my head. So I went with the split for about 10 months and I gained a significant amount of weight. I put on significant amount of, weight in my lifts and in my reps. I completely transformed my body and I felt amazing. I thought it worked really well, and I thought it was a really good split. So the benefits which I obviously think about the upper lower split is, one, you don't have to do it all the different days of the week. You can literally do it 4 times a week, where you go on a Monday, Tuesday, rest, Thursday, Friday, rest. That's 4 days. You don't have to dedicate your entire week and every single day around going to the gym. You can, bang it out on these days, whatever, and then you have 3 days just to do whatever you want, and you don't have to worry about the gym. Essentially, you don't have to worry about missing a day of the gym. And another benefit which I found with it is, if you're willing to go for the 5 days, which is the upper lower upper rest upper, which is, I went with that one for a good 6 months, where I done upper lower, and then rest, and then continued from there. But you get to train your upper body 3 times a week, and you get to train pretty much every single muscle group on your body 3 times a week. And that's great. That's great because you're breaking down the muscle fibers 3 times a week in your upper body, so you're making insane amount of progress, which is what I found. I found that, I was breaking it down. I was hitting my upper body 3 times a week, so obviously I was going to see significant progress in that. But there's a few problems with the upper lower split, which I found. The main problems were, one, the workouts are just too long. I would start at about 3 o'clock, half 3, and finish at about 6. So my workouts would literally take 2 hours, 2.5 hours of just me grinding in the gym. And obviously you may think, oh, that's good because, it's a long period of time, you're being disciplined, whatever. But I don't think that's a good thing, because I'm spending too much time there. I'm spending time which I could be doing something else. And when it comes to the end of my workout, I'm so fatigued. So that what I like to do is I like to do my chest, shoulders, back. First 3 muscle groups I'll do. Then I'll do, biceps, triceps, forearms, whatever. But by the end of the workout, I'm way too tired because I've already trained my chest, shoulders, and my back, which these have kind of been worked. So I'll just skip I would just skip my arms. I would just leave my arms, and I would just forget about the things I had planned for the end of my workout, because I was just too fatigued. I was just too tired. I just the feeling when you've hit a crazy workout from start till about halfway, and you're just so tired at the end. You're thinking, there's no point, because I'm just literally not even going to be doing anything. I'm just going to be too tired. I'm just going to be doing more worse than good. So that's the only bad thing with upper lower, is you're doing so much at the start and such heavy weights at the start. By the end, you're going to be so fatigued and you just can't finish your workout. So that's a problem I find with the upper lower. But apart from that, I think the upper lower workout is great. I think if you're starting training, you're getting into training, or you just want to maintain muscle, or you literally just want to go 4 times a week and still see a good bit of progress, I would go with the upper lower split. I think that'd be the best for you if you're not too crazy about your physique, and you just want to train to build muscle, build strength. Is great. Upper lower is great for that. Whereas if you're looking to go a little bit better with the upper lower, then I would go for the 5 day a week upper lower, where you train your upper body 3 times a week. Or you could train your legs 3 times a week if you want. If you really want to get those bulbous legs, go for 3 times a week. It's a sick idea. Why not? But now for the push pull legs. I started my first ever split routine of push pull legs from summer 2022, and I run that till the end of the year. Then I hop back on upper lower for like 3 months, and then I went back to push pull legs until this day today. I'm still on push pull legs, and push pull legs, if you don't know already, is probably my preferred, gym routine split sort of thing, for many reasons. And the first reason is because the workouts aren't as long. The workouts aren't 2.5 hours long. The workouts are mainly between 1 and 1.5 hours, which I think is perfect, because I have a lot of other things to do in my day, and I just can't afford 2 hours, 2.5 hours in the gym, because it's just too long. It's just too long. I can't spend that much time because I have other things to do. I have revision, I have making videos like this to do. I just have a lot on, so I can't afford 2 hours of my day. So I think it's perfect time wise, because I can get my workout done. Also, I think it's good because I can focus on a certain amount of muscle groups. So I can focus, for example, push day, I'm focusing on my chest, shoulders, and triceps. I can do a lot more there in a short amount of time, as one, my body isn't so fatigued from doing every single exercise in the book. And I think that's good because you're breaking down the different muscle in different parts. You're not just focusing on, for example, if you're to do upper lower, you may only be able to hit 2 chest exercises, whereas if you're doing push, you can hit 4, and you can hit those different tendons of your chest, so you can really excel your growth in this playing field. And not only is it good to prioritize singular muscles, it's also good because it gives you 3 days for you to recover. If you hit push on Monday, you got till about Thursday till you can hit push again. That's a 3-day rest day, and your chest is going to instantly repair in those 3 days, and you're going to be back feeling just as strong as you were on Monday. And you're not like with the upper lower split. If you're going for the 5 days a week, you train on Monday, then you train on Wednesday. You've only had 1 day to rest, and most likely, if you're really pushing hard, if you're really going hard in your workouts, your chest is not going to be fully recovered yet. You're not going to have the that feeling after you've hit a great workout the next day. You've got that muscle soreness. Your muscles are in absolute agony. I've got that in my legs right now. My legs are dead because I hit legs yesterday. But I couldn't train legs tomorrow. I would have to wait till about Friday, Saturday to hit legs again. And that's because just sometimes your body takes a lot longer to redevelop and recover your muscles, because of either it's your sleep, or it's you're not eating enough protein, or literally just because you hit a crazy workout and you train super hard, which is the reason the majority of the time. But when you give yourself 3 days, you're back in the game. You're back. Your muscles are back, and they're super strong, and you can push straight through that. You can hit a sick workout. And I also feel like, obviously, if your muscles are recovering fast enough, you can hit the same weight or more. You can, it's good for progressive overload, because you hit on Monday, you hit 65 kg on bench for 6 reps. When you hit it on Thursday, because you've recovered and your muscles have built back stronger, you're probably going to be able to hit 65 kg for 7 or 8 reps. So if you get what I mean, like, your muscles will develop more and get stronger, and it's great for progressive overload because it gives you time to rest and it gives you time to get back in the game. Whereas if you're doing upper lower, you train 65 kg for 6 reps on Monday. When you come back on Wednesday, your muscle hasn't fully developed yet, so you actually do less weight. You actually do a lighter weight, because your muscles are just way too sore and they're not ready yet. So I personally believe push-pull legs is a great option if you are looking to put on a good amount of muscle. You've been training in the gym for a decent amount of time, and you're ready to just get on a solid split, which you're going to consistently see results from. Go for push-pull legs. That is my personal favorite split. I've been running push-pull legs for a while now, and yeah, that's all I have to say in this video today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.